Well, today I am visiting a disability shop. My mum and dad are taking us down because she wants to find a few things for her. But I thought I could maybe do something about my wheelchair wheels while I'm in. They are constantly just going flat. And I think I would like solid replacements. So I don't know if they're going to let me film in there, but I'll find out when I get there. Well, my wheels are done and I'm very happy with the work. Solid rubber tyres. I'm really pleased with that. That's very scuffed now though. I'm not going to recommend the place, and I'll tell you. Well, when we got to the place, it was on a small industrial estate. Didn't see anywhere to park, so we parked around the back. Found what seemed to be the entrance, which was like a garage. Asked if it was the right place, and it was, because it had a sign above the door. So we couldn't get in because it was a garage. They were working on cars. They're adapting cars so you can drive into the back with a scooter kind of thing. We couldn't get through because there were tools all over the floor. At first he said come through, and then he saw my mum was actually on a walker, so she couldn't get through. So we had to walk all the way around to the front. Now the front entrance is up a curb, and then up a steep ramp, and then up a large stone block step. Yeah, a big step for a mobility place. Well done. And then a large heavy metal door. Now it took us about 5 minutes to get my mum in, which we thought she was going to give up, but we persevered. We got her in, and the staff were nice at first. There was a woman in there by herself. Small place, cramped place, stuff all over. And I was going to do a little video of the stuff they had in, because I thought, oh, it'd be nice to advertise them, that, you know, ask permission and do a little walk around with a video, but I didn't, and here's why. She showed me mum a couple of recliner chairs, you know, the riser chairs that lift you up so she can get off her chair, because she's having trouble with that at the moment. Camera's a bit close. And she was very nice about it, but because of the price, I don't think my mum was impressed. £700 for a chair. She was like, oh, it's too much, And we kept saying, well, you need it. She's like, oh, no, don't want it. So then she says, well, you know, ask about your wheelchair tyres. I'm looking off that way because I'm looking at them over there. So I asked about them, and they said, oh, they don't do it. They don't do fitting of solid tyres to wheelchair wheels. What made you think we did that? She started to get a little bit shirty, and I says, well, it says so on your website. And she was like, well, I'll ask the guy who does it. Okay, so you don't do it, but you're going to ask the guy who does it. How does that work? So I went through and saw this guy who was cheerless. Let's be polite. Cheerless. And he said, yeah, I'll have a look. So we had to walk around the building again. I got my 2 wheels out of the car, carried them round to the front again, which takes me a while. I was on my stick. And he had a look and he was like, we can do it, but you don't normally put them on these. And then the woman was saying, they're only for sports wheelchairs. They're not. They are not for sports wheelchairs. They can use them, but anybody can use them on a wheelchair. So the guy said, he can do it, but it might snap the wheels. So I thought, that would be just my luck. So he had a look, and I said, it's for a reinforced chair. It's for a large chair. It's a heavy duty chair, because I'm a big guy. It's a wide, extra wide chair, and it's designed for somebody who's heavy like me. So he said, oh, there's extra spokes on, it should be alright. So yeah, I left them. They said, I left my phone number. They're going to give us a phone call when they were done. Okay, fair enough. My mum said, oh, when will it be done? And she said, oh, it won't be today. I thought that was very shirty of her. Anyway, the next day, oh, plus other customers came in, so I thought it's not good to like walk around filming while there's customers in. So I thought, I'll just leave it. I'll film when I come back in. The next day, she phoned up and was quite cheerful on the phone to say that me tyres were done, come and collect them. So we went down, and when we went in, her and two of the overalled workforce were sitting around in the chairs. Yeah, in dirty overalls. Sitting in the stock chairs, the demonstration chairs, eating their food, getting their dinner. And they just looked really upset that I was there for dinner. Now, the door wasn't locked. There was nothing on the times, which was posted outside. There was nothing about a dinner hour. It just says they're open from 8:30 till 5, and then she says, signs out of date, close at 4. Okay. So, I collected my things, paid for them, and I told them, thank you very much. It was very nice. You've done some good work. I'm really pleased. And I said thank you to the two workers who were sitting there, who both just continued to stare blankly at their sandwiches like I wasn't even in the room. So I came out. So, although I'm pleased with the results, I wouldn't recommend them to anybody. I'm not going to say where they were because I don't want to cause them any bad press. But when they thought we were buying a chair for £700, they couldn't be nicer. But once I was going to pay for work done, they just wanted the money and just wanted me to get out. It was not a good customer experience, and I'm not recommending them to anybody. Anyway, sorry, a bit of a gripe, bit of a whinge. Yeah, so sorry about that. But the wheels are done, and I'm happy. Solid tyres, because they were going flat constantly, so I'm never going to get a puncture again. So that I'm pleased about, but not the shop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.